So welcome and thank you for joining my channel, you guys. My name is Hope. I welcome you to 1000 Hopes Online. That is the channel that I author on Facebook and also YouTube and Instagram. Please go ahead and subscribe and follow if you like so that we can stay connected and reconnect again as friends. So you guys, this story is, it is meant to inspire everyone who's in the midst of pushing through and reaching for your goals and your dreams, and you don't see anything happening just yet. I'm sharing a testimony from experience that I have with our first attempt to invest in real estate, my husband and I together. In 2014, we ended up getting a property, and I'm going to share with you the journey. And my real estate folks, you'll appreciate this, but anybody who is hitting the pavement and working toward any type of goal, you'll appreciate this also. It was during the time frame where investors were flocking to Michigan. They were buying through brokers, sight unseen, and we're talking $300,000 homes. I went to one property in Novi. I left work early. I got permission to leave. Went to look at this property. It was around 2 o'clock when it hit. I would get alerts when they would hit. Got out there by 3 o'clock and the property had already been purchased, right? And so it was that crazy. And we're not talking about cheap houses. We're talking like threes, right? And luxury homes. And so to make a long story short, we were on this journey from 2012 until 2014, really before, but casually looking, but around 2012, we were seriously looking, and we were competing with these people who had cash money to just hit, and cash wins over financing almost all the time. So we get this great listing for an area that we were interested in, and I get to the property, and as soon as I look at it, I know it's not my house. But what happened when I looked across the street after I got out of the car was there was this one particular house that was just calling my name. I liked it so much just from the outside. I actually wanted to go and knock on the door and ask, when will that house be up for sale? But I didn't. I refrained. Fast forward 6 months later, we got a call about the very same house. That is what you call a coincidence. So finally, we had an appointment to see this house that I had actually noticed months ago. And so we were so excited. We rushed up to the door, and we get there, and the owner is like, schedulings aren't supposed to happen. We set up for our schedulings to actually start tomorrow. You guys are here a day early. And we just gasped. My real estate agent was great. He pushed the point. He's like, hey man, I come from Brighton. It's a far drive for me to come down here 2 days in a row. Can you please show my clients the house? Your agency set this up for us to see it today. He confirmed it. He went back. He's like, yeah, they made a mistake. I was still doing some touch-ups. He was fanatical about perfection, and his records were too. He kept records and everything. So anyway, finally, we get inside to see the house. And it was so worth the wait, you guys. Everything that we had been looking for over the past 2 years was manifesting right before our eyes. The coincidence of seeing the property across the street first 6 months ago, saying no to that and noticing this one, it was like all flashing across my eyes, before my eyes. And so I told Brian, we walked through, we were like running through, we knew we really wanted it. Okay, let's make an offer, and then there came the offer, and then there was another wait. So the offer, Brian and I go back and forth. He's a businessman. He likes to wheel and deal. I'm like, no wheeling and dealing. This is not wheel and deal season. Let's offer full price and let's just go for it. And we did. We had scars. We had been in properties and they sold them while we were inside. So this one, we weren't gonna let it go like that. And so, and plus I felt like really it was a blessing from God. And it was also, shown to me before that this was my house. So we made the offer, and guess what? Hours later, they accepted. No one else got to see the property. We were the only ones that walked through. We were here a day early. I mean, if this isn't a coincidence, I don't know, but there was a series of them, which is a reflection of being in synchronicity, right? In alignment with synchronicity. And we knew we were in sync. We accepted it, we closed, and believe me, we didn't want it to take 2 years, but it was worth the wait because we got a great price. And now we're in a position where we could actually double the money for our house. So believe me, just trust the process, have faith, and keep moving forward. So the takeaway today is to remind you to always be consistent and do something daily to work toward your dreams, but also pay attention to the coincidences that occur in your life, because the coincidences are an example and a reflection of your being in sync and you're getting closer to manifesting your dreams. So last thing, you guys, is a reminder: balance plus progress means less stress.